governed by leftist ideology and leftist politicians throughout this country, they have failed. San Francisco failed, LA failed, Illinois. How do I know? Because people move from those places, come to my state, and tell me about how bad it is. You know, sometimes I don't even believe it. I mean, I had a guy tell me, like, you know, in San Francisco, you know, they'll just defecate on the sidewalk. They use drugs out in public, no problem. And I'm like, really? Well, I happened to be in San Francisco a month or two ago, and within 10 minutes of me being in the city, I see some guy relieving himself on the sidewalk with number 2. Like, I mean, it's just, I've never seen things like this before, but it shows you this is driven by leftist ideology.
I was in San Francisco for 10 minutes and I saw someone defecating on the sidewalk. And normally when I do that in Florida, I don't see my reflection in the window. Like I would love it for him to be pooping on the, per capita, more people move from Florida to California and then move from California to Florida. California has the 5th biggest or 4th biggest economy. If it were a country, it would have the 4th biggest economy or 5th biggest economy in the world. And the reason that I know people have left California to go to other states, they hate it there. It sucks there. I hate to break it to you. And this guy's bragging about, or talking crap about California. Have you heard of the Florida man? Because I have, and recently is 2016, Florida man threw live gator in Wendy's drive-through window, police say.
The gator was hungry.
Yeah, New York Post reports maybe he's just covering his ass. A separate Florida man who was busted for allegedly smuggling syringes into his rectum into jail claims they do not belong to him, according to officials. Also, another Florida man was the victim of a Florida man because the Florida man wakes up to burglar sucking on his toes.
No.
And if you don't want the most cheery ones, but you still want to giggle a little bit in ways you feel bad about, very recently, October 17th, 2022, Florida man wearing nothing but cowboy hat attacks woman with machete, according to police. So,
Jesus,
it's not going well. Also, you're losing a fight with an animated mouse. Like, it's not going well in Florida. And also, like, that's not the only giant, horrifying, murderous animal that tries to kill you every moment you're in Florida. But that's like such a bad, I mean, he's never gonna win California, but he'd rather attack it. But he is, but like, I think that Newsom's gonna say very nice things about Florida and the people in it. And say that they are run by a weird, creepy baby boy dictator, and maybe win the state when he runs against.
Yeah, 100%. No, it's not going well for him. Also, recently the damage report court ruled against him in his presidential campaign. So more bad news rolling in. Mediaite cover it. But anyway, yeah. By the way, I want to give you credit for covering the Florida man stories. You didn't even use any of the bath salts ones.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, no, look, she's lying about the experience that he had in California. Not that it happens, she's lying that he saw it and that he saw it within 10 minutes. He's doing the thing that you do. You attack, you pretend that anytime a Democrat says anything bad about America, they're un-American, and then you spend every other minute attacking different parts of America. That's what you do.
And the murder rate's higher in red states than in blue states, so
100%. And by the way, if you're gonna steal the man's lines, at least deliver it with the voice. We've never seen anything like this before. He's just doing Trump, that's all it is.
God, and Trump would curse. Trump would say that they're essing on the street.
Yeah, he would.
And he'd get him.
Instead of, they're doing it with number 2. You're just mean Jeb Bush. That's all you are, is mean Jeb Bush. Anyway, which is worse, Jeb Bush, by the way. Okay, well, soon they're gonna be kicking you out.